Evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another live live the man cave. Tonight is Thursday, February 19th, 2026. New comments will appear here in real time for everyone to see in both screens. You look over on each corner of the screen. So anything that's said, anything that comment comes up, it will appear in the chat on the right hand corner. So it would be the left side of the screen, and the vertical feed and the horizontal portrait feed and the landscape. That would be on your right side of the screen. As always, we tell everybody that this is a family-friendly channel, so let's keep it family-friendly in the chat. There's no racism, no nastiness of any kind. If you cannot abide by it, you will be kicked out without question of the chat. I will not tolerate any trolling or talking bad about anybody in the chat or me or anything else, saying a stupid remark or something like that. We will not tolerate it. And one of my moderators, the one with the blue wrenches, they will in here, or I find it comment inappropriate, I will. So what I'm going to do is bring up the URL to the chat. But first, I'm going to put up our address, and I'll explain why. By putting my PO box address on the screen, you'll be able to send me stickers. This is going to depend whether or not I keep this mailbox open. If I'm not getting any mail in the mailbox, I do need a mailing, but I have another way to do it. And I could have people send me it through an email when the appropriate time. But as the channel grows, we get monetized, and we start getting bigger and bigger. What we will do, we'll have a website. You will have offerings, uh, things up for sale through an Amazon account and everything else like that. like that. In other words, it's not going to be available for people to send me stickers or mail about the channel and everything else. And it would be also available for mail order stuff that we're going to do and everything else, promotions that we're going to do and everything. And that's why I have the post office box. So here is the thing. We have Judy May in the chat. Welcome. I'm going to bring up my mailing address. Good evening to everyone watching. Please remember to double tap the screen as you're passing through. Give a thumbs up. Yep. That's it. Come on in and say hello. We have 6 people chat in both streams. So I'm going to put the URL up on the screen. But first, I'm going to put up the mailing address, and I tell everybody what comes up on both sides. There's something going on with it. It is not coming up on this side. So what we have to do go over to the other side and put it. Oh, what am I doing here? I don't know. Tonight. Let's go back to live. And we'll put it up. Stephen, you are where backing up. You have audio, you don't have, I can't see you. I know this is the green screen. I will bring myself up just a second. I am doing something which I don't want people to see. So I will be right up. Your audio is very good, very bad. Oh, that's better, right? Put the thing in front of us. So what we want to do is put the mailing address in the chat so everybody can see it. And it says, and here we are. Welcome, everybody. There we go. Is the audio better? I didn't have the microphone facing me like this. That's it. That's what I didn't have the microphone on. I had it on low. Again, you send stickers to me or whatever to the box. Address on your screen is Garden Aquatics, 3280 Sunrise Highway, Box 174, Montauk, New York, 11793. We have the stickers. We get your sticker or stickers, whatever. I will send you 2 of these. You don't need this anymore. Just want to make sure we got everything right. We can take that off and fix this. There we go. I like that. All right. So you'll get two small stickers if you send me your sticker, and you will get two big stickers like this. All right. If you just want the stickers, send me your self-addressed envelope. I'll include the stamp, and I will send you the stickers to that address. Garden Aquatics or Garden Aquatics Remix, 3280 Sunrise Highway, Box 174, Wantagh, New York, 11793. Thank you for that. Now, without further ado, I will put up the URL. Anybody wants to come in, they can. And here it is. It should come up on both chat, both sides. Here it is. We will pin it to the top of the page. And as I said, welcome, Judy May. We now have 4 people in the chat. Or is it 8? 8 people in the chat. So, yes, 8 viewers. So, if you're viewing the channel, come on into the chat, give a thumbs up, like Judy May say, tap the screen, and give a thumbs up or a like. That's what we're trying to do. And don't forget, I want to thank everybody for being here. Thank you for coming in. And we have Mount Sparrow in the chat. Welcome. She just gave me a like. Thank you. She's saying hello and good morning, everybody. Thank you. Judy May said, easy home cooking. Hello and welcome. Yes, we have easy home cooking. So everybody's coming in. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. So let me get rid of this. And we got to give her an applause too. Welcome, Mount Sparrow. There are 20 people here, and I did not say good evening to none of them. There was 20 people. This showing me that I only have. There was 20 people here, and you did not say good evening to none of them. Good evening, everybody. That was this right here. Thank you for coming in to the chat. What did we do with it? That was this right here. Thank you for coming into the chat. That was this. I want to thank everybody for coming into the chat. And we got this. Very much. We'll leave that up for a second. She's saying hello to Judy May, Easy Home Cooking. This is Judy May. And then She says, friend, my cooking video, let's, okay, thank you. I almost choked on my throat lozenge. Hello, an easy home cooking, putting up, we don't like the emojis that much because they frown on that. Uh, not right now. When you first started your live stream, there were 20 people here. I didn't see that. I'm sorry. So I want to thank everybody and welcome everybody. Thank you for being here. Grandma's sister, hello. And then she says, that why I spoke up and said good evening to everyone. Thank you. Hourglass, purple. Okay. And then see, it's not showing the emojis. They frown upon that. They will take you out of the thing. I will not tolerate that. I don't like the emojis, so try not to use the emojis. So thank you for being here. Appreciate it. We now have 9 people chat. What I want to tell you, we started with our Valentine stuff. I went outside and checked the pond and showed you that thing, what I did. I had to take my wife to the doctor. She has a problem with her neck, and they gave her an injection, and she's fine now, much better. But she has to keep a warm compress on it and stuff like that. And she's lying down, taking it easy. So that's why we came on late, because I had to make sure everything was done, clean up, and it made leftovers for dinner, and that's it. And that's why we're here. She's feeling much, much better, and had to take care of something for my daughter. And I believe next month we will be on time coming in the stream. And she says, really, you don't want people to use emojis? You can use emojis with words and stuff like that, but total emojis and stuff like that, YouTube frowns upon that. And with the StreamYard, there's something like a Nightbot that comes up on channels. When the emojis come up several times, they will time the person out or eliminate the emojis. So I appreciate you not putting emojis up. Want to put emoji up saying something, or hearts and prayers, stuff like that. You say something, that's fine. Stephen, how do you know YouTube don't like emojis? Where did you hear that? A while back, and you could check on it. The emojis, YouTube frowns upon the emojis in comments and stuff like that. And it was on Gemini. Google's Gemini. And I believe Think Media too. Let's ask Gemini. Does YouTube like emojis in a live stream or comments?
Short answer is yes. YouTube generally likes emojis because they drive engagement, but there is a big catch. Don't do it. The platform uses emojis as a double-edged sword. When used naturally, they help your content. When spam, it can make you or your viewers flag. 1. In live stream, the danger zone. YouTube is most sensitive to emojis in live chat. The spam trick. YouTube's automated moderation systems often associate excessive emoji use with bot activity. There have been high-profile cases, like during Markiplier's raid, where viewers were temporarily banned or had their accounts suspended for spamming emojis, even when the creator asked them to do it for a engagement value. On the flip side, unique channel inputs for members are highly encouraged because they signal a loyal, active community which the algorithm loves. Best practice. Encourage your viewers to use 1 to 3 emojis per message. Avoid walls of red circles or repetitive sequences that look like a bot attack. 2. In comments, emojis in comments are generally viewed positively by the algorithm. Boosts engagement metrics. Emojis are proven to increase comment volume and interaction rates. Data suggests that videos with higher engagement, likes/comments, are more likely to be recommended. The trade-off, recent studies, like those from vidIQ, show that while emojis and text and comments increase engagement by 3%, they can sometimes slightly decrease search reach because the algorithm prefers clear searchable text for indexing. 3. For your channel strategy, feature. Does YouTube like it? Why? Video titles. Yes. Shorts. Long. They grab attention with a short speed, but can look unprofessional in search-heavy long images. Descriptions. Neutral. Google YouTube.
There you go.
They make the text readable for humans. Community posts. Yes. They help with the vibe and click-through rate center on mobile. The verdict. Use emojis to enhance your message, not replace it. If you're a viewer, stick to a few at a time to avoid being flagged as a bot. If you're a creator, use them to make your community feel fun and accessible. Would you like me to help you draft some channel guidelines for your live streams, chat, spam filters?
No, thank you. I just wanted to know about the emojis. I'll get some information afterwards.
We're hidden. Everyone uses them, but almost nobody realizes they can actually trigger the spam filters if you get too enthusiastic. Just remember, moderation is key. A few emojis make you look like a paid fan. A wall of them makes you look like a robot. Is there anything else I can help you with today, or are you set?
That's it. Thank you. That's it. Thank you. Okay. In other words, in comments and stuff like that, you can use 1 or 2 emojis, but when you start putting emojis in like crazy, they don't like it. According to Google, say 1 or 2 emojis, but no more than 3. Yes. You could put a bunch of them in things, but when you start putting emojis with your comments, no, or just put a bunch of emojis, they don't like it. They don't flag it. So that's it. We're talking about emojis. Welcome, Pool Plaza, for coming into the chat. We're talking about people putting emojis up. Probably just gonna have to stop coming by because it seems you don't like believing anything. I believe what you said, but I don't like emojis when people put emojis in the thing. And this StreamYard had that feature that they will flag the person and ban the person from the channel. And I don't want that. That is in the StreamYard paid version. They watch the chat and don't like it, from opinion. And then when I do, you shut me down. I didn't shut you down. I'm just preparing something. What? This they don't like. Exactly what he's doing. 1 or 2, they don't like that. They can flag that. You continue to do that, they will flag it, put you out. And it will come in as creator. In other words, the channel, me, will put the StreamYard will automatically put you out. allegedly. There's all sorts of stuff that you can put on there and stuff like that. They don't like it, in other words. And honestly, I've never heard you say anything about it before until Grandma Lynn brought it up. I've mentioned it a number of times of people not to put emojis up. I don't like that. I should say it in my beginning chat then. I know 3 channels that are over 200,000 subscribers, and people use emojis their live stream, and they never had a problem. But it can be flagged, and now the bots on thing, the AI is going through that, and they're getting after channels doing that. They will not ban the person, but they will put the channel out or put a flag on their channel. So a couple emojis here and there, but if you continue to put emojis, they're going to flag it and come the person out and then tell the channel, whatever. And we have Lou Bob Play TV. These are kids. Which daddy world tune should I draw? Nothing. I want to tell everybody where my watch hours are. But right now, they went up again. And hopefully they should stay up there because I'm now doing repetitively things and following a sequence. And I will tell everybody what I'm doing when I get monetized, what I did. So this is an experiment that I'm doing now. I'm doing it this week. And I'll continue to do it into next week. Want to see where I'm not dropping down into oblivion. I'm now up on a steady stream, and then it'll go down a little bit. I will tell everybody about that. So I want to tell everybody where I am with it. My watch hours are, let's see, where is my YouTube studio? Right here. My subscribers are 8,208. My watch hours are, as of the 14th, my watch hours are 3728, 3,728. I was higher. I was like 40 something. And it dropped off. It was in that time frame where I had the problem with thing where I wasn't promoting videos or doing anything on the channel. Dropped down. So that's when it dropped down. So you lose and you gain, lose and you gain. Now it says my analytics says it's a steady stream. You're gaining subscribers, and that's what I'm doing. Hope to be at the end of March at 10,000 subscribers, and then be totally monetized. Hopefully by spring. That would be the 20th or the 21st. The first full day of spring is usually on the 21st or the 22nd, around that time. Those 3 days, spring comes in. So let me see my analytics now. That was the 14th. Okay, the 14th it went down, and the 15th it went up, and then it went down a little bit, on the 16th, not that bad, and then it's a steady thing around 10,000 hours. So I don't know what they do, but it's staying steady at 10,762. The other one was on the 16th, it's 879. Now it's up. 17th is 10,086. And then the 18th is steady. So it's a straight line, it hasn't up down yet. So we may get there by spring. And we'll have a celebration. So we're down to 4 people right now. And we had 10 views. So let's get back into the stream on the other side and see where we are. Let's see where the likes are right now. The 1 like on the horizontal feed, and let's check the likes on the portrait feed, the horizontal feed. Not horizontal feed is 1. On the vertical feed, there is 3. So now there's 5 here total. We want to put this off. Let me see. Hold on a second. We don't want the sound here. We'll put this out. Okay. So tomorrow night there will be a view through the ring light, and that will be with the new features of StreamYard, what they're offering, what's going on, what I'm doing with my studio and stuff, and different angles of using the phone and showing you how to use it. And I'm looking to get a gimbal. My thing, I will get that in June from my son and daughter. They're getting mad. I said, no, I can use the portable thing you got me. But I said, no, we want to get you one because you're doing a lot of different videos now and stuff like that. So I want you to go check my lawn video. It says, are you ready for spring? What to do, what not to do? And then I'm going to do a video tomorrow. Okay, I was telling you about fertilizing and stuff like that, fertilizer. Go check out the link with how to with Doc about fertilizing and stuff like that in the cold weather. We're going to get another cold snap. Tomorrow we'll be trying to run the blower, the snow blower, getting that running. That will be tomorrow's video. And then getting all the Valentine stuff down. And because Saturday is going to be a nasty day, it's going to be cool out there, and the evening is going to get rainy, and then change the snow. So we're not going to be outside for Saturday night into Sunday. So we'll be taking down the decorations I will be live streaming on Saturday night with another stream. Hopefully, have Joseph up again, and we'll go over uh, uh, getting the YouTube channel growing and stuff like that. What he does, and I got to figure out why this is not coming up on the stream. So we can get back to our thing. I'll check that out. We got to check everything. And like I said, it's a, it's in progress. It's my learning, and I'm getting better at it. And I want to thank everybody for coming in. Welcome to the chat. I want to thank you for being here. Okay? Thank you all for being here. We'll find a nice one put up there. Okay? So that's what we're doing, where we're going with the channel and stuff. And what we're doing tomorrow is getting the blower working and telling you about the grass, snow melting, and when to actually put down the fertilizer, and reference How to Adopt and a few other channels. Go check out Lawn Channel and check out How to Adopt's Lawn Care Guide. It's free. I recommend his channel, and you can do that. So that's what I'm doing. We're going to be on till 11 o'clock. We'll see who we get in the chat. And we'll see where we are. Hope to have some people come up. And I do not let people up that are new. If I don't know you, if I have somebody that I've seen on another stream of mine and they're live, I will bring them up. So I'm trying to stay close to the mic and have my microphone down and everything else. This is the best way to be here with it. I went to the chiropractor today too again. She adjusted me and she says I'm doing much, much better. And I'm not overworking myself. And that's what I did. When I felt better, I went and did more work. And I shouldn't have just, oh, I felt better. I could do this and this and this and this. And then whatever adjustment she did or any treatment I get, it just aggravated it more because what it did, I went ahead and did more. So we got to be careful. I'm not going to overexert myself. And my leg is starting to hurt. I figure tomorrow night, Saturday morning, it's going to be really bothering me. So there's no way we're going to be out there. I'm going to do as much as I can and then do it. So thank you. And if I can get out there, I'm going to do the walk from the corner to corner. Because my neighbor did it. I'm going to see if I can get out there and help with snow removal or whatever. As we all are working to get together. So what I was saying about the post office box, what I pay for the post office box, and everything else is worth it for me to keep it. I had two, one for the business and one for um, YouTube because I don't want to put my personal address. Only a select few of people have my address. And they can keep it and everything else as long as they keep it private, and they do. And if you give me your address, you send me stickers or a self-addressed envelope. When you send me that thing, I will take your address and add it to my book. That you become a valued member of my channel, and you're on my mailing list. Your mailing list is private with me. I do not sell it to anybody. That's personal. If you don't want me to have your mailing address, when you send me stickers or you send me a self-addressed envelope or send me anything, Christmas card or a birthday card or whatever, if I tell you it's my birthday and you send me a birthday card, which I've got a birthday card, I've got Christmas cards and stuff, put in the caption, not the caption, in the flap of the envelope, do not say it. So you got to put in the flap of the envelope inside. That's right. Do not say it. But D-E-S. Do not say it. D and S. I'll know. I'll throw it out, shred it, and throw it out. All right? And I would ask people when they have uh, merch set up and stuff like that. And we've been selling keychains, tumblers, stuff like that, T-shirts. Hopefully, by the end of summer, have some stuff up or during summer. Well, my channel is going to be up here. I will have that. And if you want merchandise, it takes 5 to 10 business days for you to get it. And if you do that, I will wait for the money. I'm not going to get stuck with the paying for the shirt. I've gotten stiffed too many times. Once the money's in my account or I receive the check, you will get the merchandise immediately. And there were a few times that I did stuff with people or whatever. That was my fault. Now I have the service set up that I just, or they pick it up with UPS and stuff like that, or the post office. Give it to the postman, he takes it. Because they still have the business on eBay, and I will be setting up things, and I will not be ordering it from anything. I will be making my own, and I will be shipping them out through my ship station or whatever legend, whatever I use. Probably UPS. And I will try to do it reasonably. Teacher to be at a reasonable price. But I don't want to get stiff because you'll be paying, if it's an exorbitant price, you're paying for shipping. In other words, if I order a shirt or tumblers and stuff like that, I have made up, where are they? This. This. This, yes, this is $1.25 at Dollar Tree, $1.50 now. Because I put my stickers on it and stuff like that, that they can run them off and anything, and make them and stuff, and then have to send it to you. I have to get the box to put it in, take it to the post office or UPS. I will give you the price, probably around $10.99 or $10 or say $12, whatever. was where I have to ship it to. If you want to spend like $5 or $6 for it, then you pay shipping and handling. I will gladly send it to you. But I'm not doing, I'm doing it in the lower 48 states, from California to East Coast to West Coast. Okay? I'm not going to do Florida, not Florida, uh, Hawaii and Alaska or Canada because it costs a lot of money. If you want it there or you want it overseas, I will give you a price for it. I'll say, okay, this is uh, $5.99 or $5 plus shipping and handling. I get the shipping and handling price for you. Okay, this costs $5 for you. Shipping and handling is $6, $7, whatever it is, and then it will be that price, and it will be stamped on the box what I spent in shipping it to you. I'll be totally transparent. I do not take advertisements. I do not advertise for any product. I get the product and I review it and I'll tell you my opinion on it. This is my opinion. This is what I think of it. You make your own decision and let me know if you like the product. Or I like this product because I don't like this product because it's not the reason it's bad. I don't. This is my opinion. Try it. Let me know what you think, and we'll have a rapport about it. I think I don't want to damage anybody. Uh, things. I just review products that I like, and that I will tell you if the product is no good and why it may not work for me. It may work for you. I'm not going to tell you not to buy a product. I'm not going to badmouth any product. I'm going to give you the good and the bad about it. If there is any, I will not get into a lawsuit. Say, don't. I'm not going to say don't do this. This is what I think of this product. I like it. This is why I bought it. I researched it. I'm going to do that. I'm not going to badmouth anything. And if I do badmouth it, I say I don't like this product because then I'll check the reviews and I'll say this is allegedly what think about it. This is bad this way that like no. And as like I said, my canopy, I finally got a canopy. I had finally had to take it down because it was the bad weather. If we're going to have light snow or whatever, I would have left it up. I had a little rip in it, and there's a way to repair it. And I'm going to show you that so that we'll withstand another summer. It's a very good one. So we'll be patched, and it will last the summer, and hopefully stay up. We'll get 3 or 4 years out of it because we don't know if we're going to be here or not. In the end of, I would say, God willing, if I'm here in 2030, we're going to be someplace else. We're not going to be here because number one, the taxes are getting too high. By the end of 2027, in 2028, we will know what we're doing. We're staying, we're going. Getting a bigger place out east, upstate, whatever. Because I want to get a farm, do a homestead, have solar panels, have generator, have chickens, cow, some ducks, have a nice big pond. That's my plan going forward. And we're going in depth into gardening and aquatics and everything else, planting. harvesting the vegetables and fruit, what we do with them, uh, freeze drying lettuce and spices and stuff like that, uh, having cantaloupes and stuff like that, actually selling stuff or giving it away. That's what I did with the tomatoes. I gave them some away and stuff like that last year. So I hope to have a harvest of, uh, and I put some more seeds today. I have a harvest of string beans, a lot of tomatoes, cucumbers, and squash and stuff like that. I'll have hopefully of them, which I will be giving a lot of it away. I give a lot of tomatoes away. I have a friend that her son likes tomatoes, and I had extra tomatoes that were going bad. I had some. I said, "You want some?" I'll ask my neighbor who had the pool, which I'm going to put stuff there. I'm going to ask him if you want things there on your side of your fence, pick them, and we'll have enough. We're not buying vegetables at the store. We will have a harvest. I'll show you how to can them and preserve them in an episode. That's all part of gardening. Aquatics would be the pond that would look into aquatic gardening and stuff like that. Got into that. As we progress, if we get this farm, look at making a greenhouse, an actual greenhouse where we're producing vegetables all year round, and peat, stuff like that. That's what I want to do. And hopefully I'll be able to do it, God willing. I figure I got at least another 10, 15 years of good health. And like I said, I don't want to be a burden to anybody. And that's what I'm hoping to live another 10, 15, 20 years, maybe into my 90s or later, but we'll see, and not be a burden to somebody. So I'm trying to stay healthy. I'm eating healthy food, which I'll show you what I'm doing, what we're doing, and that will be what the channel is about. My use the ring light, the editing and stuff like that, what I do for my channel. And then posting videos. Now I'm posting videos of flower videos and stuff like that. I'll be posting videos of planting and other stuff when we have Mount Sparrow. Welcome, Mount Sparrow. Hello, everyone, she says. Welcome. We're just telling everybody about what I'm doing. Go check the pond. I have your frog in the house. I have other stuff that I want to get in the pond once the weather warms up and clean it out. The pond is open, so the fish are. As soon as I go up to the pond, I saw them. As soon as I go up to the pond, they go. I believe it was them. I see that the water is open and the aerator is going. So the aerator, what the aerator does in the pond itself, ice, but with the air, the bubbler in the pond, that causes the ice to keep an opening or the gas to escape along the side of the pond. And that's what happens in creeks and streams where you have fish. The fish know it's to go into with the flow of water. Sometimes go out with the flow, like a brook or a stream that would inlet and outlet to the thing. They go into the deeper section of the pond or area below the ice. So ice is this thick. They're down here, and they're doing this. All the fish, the bass, stuff like that. They go used to the cold. That's where they are, and the koi, goldfish, frogs, and stuff like that go under the even the turtles will go down and come back up for air or whatever. But uh, tadpoles will be down below, or the frog will go in the water and lay the eggs, and it will fall to the bottom of the pond. And I don't know, we may have tadpoles in there too. We may have babies in there because we had to think they're not mature yet. Once the weather warms up, we'll have more fish in there. We'll definitely have to take some fish out, but not the small ones. But we'll take them out, put them in the tank. And basically, that's part of aquatics. They will multiply. And by having the bubbles, the pond is frozen like this, that thick. We have those bubbles. Here's the pond, like that. There's the pond. It's fully iced. Where the bubbler is, that's constantly bubbling. So there's always an opening that gas is escaping. Or you have a fountainhead that's constantly running, which because that's deep in the pond. It's coming up, and it's moving on the ice, so it's making an opening for the gases to escape. So in other words, it's bubbling up like that. And I will explain it. I will figure out something with Gemini or ChatGPT. AI to explain it and show you, actually do a diagram. We'll do that when we do our new filter we're gonna put in. We're going to keep the same piping system, but I want to get this rock on the roll that they have, that the area does look nice the way it is. But we're going to fix all that stuff up. I may make it bigger. We'll see. We just may leave it because if we're leaving here, we don't know yet. But definitely the pond would have to be a little bigger. Or maybe a little deeper. So we put, we take the rock stuff down and whatever, trying to get a bigger filter to have a better water. Because we'll have the skimmer drain at the bottom of the pond and in the corner. The pond is this way, if you see it. Let me see if I can get the diagram of the pond. Let's see. Okay, this is the pond. Here, over here. You see this? Oh, we can see that. You see the pond on this end. You see over my shoulder. You see over here. Over my shoulder. This is the deep end. Trying to get it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take myself out of the picture. You see it now? You see it? You see over my shoulder the way the pond is? The pond actually goes up to the Blessed Mother up there. Okay? It's that big. And the deepest end is over here, where we are. You see that if you're watching, this area right here is the deepest end. That way, going up, this way, going up, is shallow. The fish are in this end of the pond, over my shoulder, this end, right here. See that? I believe I've got to see where. Yeah, so, yeah, it's my shoulder right here. That's the deep end of the pond. So that's where the fish are. And then what it does, it bubbles up and it comes out the sides. You see where my shoulder is? Right here. That's where the bubbler is, and the air comes out over the side. As the snow melts and the ice uh, melts, the first thing you see is water showing in the pond, and that happens because the bubbler is in it. Melts the snow around the pond, I believe. I hope to do a whole thing with it, but that's that's it. That's the thing. I will do a video on it probably next week after the snow. We'll check it again, and tomorrow I'll be working on the new blower and getting that ready for the snow. Let's ask Google about our snow. Is it going to snow or rain tomorrow? 33 degrees, mostly cloudy, and rain or snow showers, 8% on. Is it going to rain tomorrow in North Belmore?
Tomorrow's forecast for North Belmore is 40 degrees with rain.
Oh, okay. What's the weather for Saturday?
Saturday's forecast for North Belmore is 44 degrees and mostly cloudy.
What's the weather for Sunday?
Sunday's forecast for North Belmore is 35 degrees with snow showers.
What's the weather for Monday?
Monday's forecast for North Belmore is 36 degrees with snow.
So Sunday into Monday, snow. So we'll get the blower working tomorrow. And tomorrow's forecast, there's no rain for tomorrow.
The forecast for tomorrow in North Belmore is 40 degrees with rain.
Is it going to rain all day tomorrow?
Yes. The forecast for tomorrow in North Belmore is 40 degrees with rain.
So we'll get the blower working. And Saturday, there's no rain. Saturday, there's no rain in North Belmore.
Rain is not expected on Saturday in North Belmore. The forecast is 44 degrees and mostly cloudy.
So we'll get the blower ready tomorrow if we can. Let's tell Joseph we're live. So we'll be on till at least 11 o'clock. Or say 11:15. And then we'll go off. We'll be back tomorrow night around 9:30 till about 10:30, 11. Probably Squirrel will come in and we'll go over to Squirrel's channel. And we're going to keep the momentum going. I'm going to do some more shorts after the live stream is over. I'm going to go back to my computer and answer the few people and go to a few people's videos, and I'll probably run Squirrels tonight. And then I'll run Grandma Lynn about 6, 7 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. She's live or whatever, run her live, but I won't be doing that. We'll see what happens. And watch for what I do with this birdhouse. And I'm going to find videos about what to do to deter cats to keep out of your property. Let's ask. Ooh, that's another thing to do. I have the camera, but the cat is smart. So what we'll do tomorrow, we'll that window. That's the first thing, and then take down the Valentine's stuff and get ready to put up the Easter stuff on Saturday and Sunday. Saturday, we'll finish up the Easter stuff in the house, and Sunday we'll take down the window display. I want to see. I want to see YouTube videos how to keep cats out of your yard and getting birds.
To keep cats out of your yard, protect birds. Mount bird feeders on tall metal poles. Use barriers and clear thorny bushes. Effective YouTube strategies also include motion-activated sprinklers, prickly deterrents, and placing feeders.
There's a bunch of them, so that's what we're going to get to doing. And I'll list them in the video.
Insurance companies don't.
That's one of our things. I'm going to mount them high up. But what he does is the bird feeder stuff falls on the ground. And while they're on the ground, I'm going to make sure the rose bush grows better. That's where he hides. Yeah. We're going to do a whole series on that. There's a good video about cats. You got to check it out. Shows you with the cat on the property. It's interesting. I have an idea. How about a windsock? Have a windsock, but you can't have it on all the time. This cat is very, very resourceful. In order to not to be detected on the camera, usually he puts one light on. All my lights are motion sensor. And in order to think where he would go along the fence line to keep out of the motion detector for the camera, or you'd see it slowly going that way. You see his tail whenever it go behind the shed and go along the fence between the garden beds. I got to check out some of these videos. We'll check out it later. I'll list them and then I'll put them on my computer and we'll check them out and we'll try some of the methods. That will be another thing for the garden. We talk about fertilizing, talk about seeding, talk about turning the animals, turning the raccoons in the pot. Because if you saw last year, I was doing a live stream on my deck and a possum came across the fence while I was live streaming. I was on the deck with the lights on the deck and the motion light on the side of that, and there's a possum walking on the fence, coming towards the light. But what the cat would do, cat's so smart, he would be along the fence and I guess figured out where the light is or whatever and go by, come on a light, but you see people go by and he go around, the camera's facing down. It gets the pond and part of the pond area, the space between the garden bed and the pond, and that bush and shines on the pond. What he'll do is he'll won't trigger the camera because he'll go in between the garden beds along the shed line and go behind the filter. You're not seeing him, you'll see a blur. Doesn't activate the spotlight because it's a spot on the pond. I was having the raccoons in there too. It also could have been the cat. But I know I heard something because I did put spikes on the fence by my neighbor's yard. So it's amazing. The cat will actually go along. Here's the fence and the garden bed and the shed. Got that space. The cats know to go behind the shed and go behind the square half of the raised bed and the fencing and go along there and you don't detect them on the camera or set off the light. You may set off one light, but he's behind the shed going this way, going this way. It's amazing. So we're at 10:30. We have a half hour. We have 45 minutes to go to get our 2 hours. Like, I will show you a diagram. But again, we're gonna figure it out. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put spikes along there. I'm gonna take the rest of the roll of mesh that I have. I'm gonna put spikes along there. So can't go in there. May get some more trellises. Them there. And when I put the new filter in, I'll put trellises along the side, under the table. That's what I got. This I'm talking about. This. What we'll do with this, the cat won't go do this because it's not going to be securing the ground. It's not going to be able to get in it like that. Or it's going to just be there. And it's not stable for him to get it. Otherwise, this will be in the fence. And he's not going to, or she, cat are not going to be able to be in there and stabilize. It's going to be, in other words, this is how it would be. So they're not going to want to, they're going to get caught because it's going to be between. Another one's going to be here, and they're not going to want to get in between. And so it's going to be set up like this. So you just have this opening, but this, and the cat goes, in other words, it's going to be like that. Cat, he's going to get caught, so he's not going to want to be in it. That's my idea. In other words, this will be loose like this. So this is unstable, and then not in the ground, that's secure. It's going to go like this. The cat's not going to want to get stuck either on that side or that side. So that's the idea behind this. You know, you're saying the cat might be able to get through it, but as if you would go through it, it's not strong enough. It's going to fall, and he's going to get caught. So otherwise, this is the thing. He goes over it, it blocks that way, and he's stuck in it. So he's not going to do it. Or the cat, I should say. Allegedly, that may work. That may work. I have the book. I'll go through the book, deterring animals, stuff like that. Sit down and read the landscape book one night. I will be getting to all the stuff behind me tomorrow. And also, so I don't know if it'll be up tomorrow, but the taking down of the Valentine's stuff will be up tomorrow. And then we'll start putting up our Easter stuff. And that will be up. Some of that will be up tomorrow. And then taking down the red trees that are there. Because Valentine's Day, we'll put the other ones up with the eggs hanging on the tree. And then Saturday and Sunday, we'll get to the window and have the window displayed down, hopefully by Monday when we have the storm. Have to see how much snow we get. So we're working on it. Tomorrow's a rainy day. We'll do as much as we can with the blower. And then we will be doing finishing up the blower and getting it ready for the snow Sunday into Monday. And then work on that Valentine display in the window. I gotta check my Easter stuff. I may have Easter garland. I gotta look for a pastel blue or a yellow and put the garland around the window. And then I gotta change the color to like a blue, the lights, the blue, whatever. I don't want to get the light for outside. I may have some lights that I can put up outside for the check. That's it. That will be done in the summer because I don't want to be going up and down the ladder for the thing. I'm going to look into the LED lights that you put up. So we'll see at 11 o'clock if we have anybody willing to come up, what we are, as far as we are and everything else. Let's see where our likes are. We have 4 likes. We had 57 views and only 4 likes. That's a shame. So I'm trying to think if anything else we could talk about. Where we're going with the channel, what we're doing with the channel. It's going to be an exciting year, hopefully. And I expect to make at least not much, but more we make, more we give away, the more stuff we promote for our channel. Once we get monetized, we'll discuss our membership plan. Once we get monetized, we'll see what we get for the year. From the time I monetize until December, the first year I hope to make at least $500 to $1,000, if that. I don't think I'm going to get close, but we're going to try. I want to see in the summer, maybe post on YouTube, on Facebook and Instagram and maybe Snapchat, X, or something like that. A short video until people can go over to YouTube and watch Garden Aquatics, or post a video that I don't post on YouTube, on X, and tell people to go over to YouTube to see what I did here, or something like that. I hope to do that. We'll see. There's no guarantee. My wife doesn't want me to do it. And also, the years we get bigger and bigger, we get more and more people come up to our chat. We'll have a bigger live stream, bigger audience. That will also determine in 2027 whether Is it worth it if it stay on the stream this way? Or determine whether it's worth it for me to spend the money for this channel. We'll see. And this isn't right. There we go. Is that better? So tomorrow night, we'll show you the rain, we'll show you the snow melt and stuff like that. No, we're not gonna do anything with the yard because we're gonna have more snow on Tuesday, so nothing's gonna get done. When it is ready, I will tell you, there will always be another step. And I want you to go to How to with Doc. If you're caring for your lawn and not just cutting it or whatever, want a nice lush lawn or whatever, check out How to with Doc and check out his lawn care guide. And I'm going to put a comment in his chat about his lawn care guide and stuff like that, and tell him that I send people to his channel because I like his products and stuff like that I use, and I show people my grass, and I use your tips, and I'm telling people to go to your channel. And like I said, I'm staying away from those cords over there. I do not want to click that off because everything under the thing, we're gonna try to do something with that. Another place to call tomorrow is the cable company with the phone line. I have a home phone and it's hooked up with the cable and the stuff. If the cable goes out, the phone goes out. But if the electric goes out, the phone is supposed to stay on. We have a battery backup for it. So hopefully, I'll see if they still have a battery backup for the phone. Because it's computer, TV, and phone. So we got to see if that battery backup, if they have something for it. And then do you think, I've had this cable guy come here several times and everything else, and I've never asked about that battery backup for the phone? Because when it was hooked up and everything, we had that put in and it worked. The cell phones didn't work, but the battery backup system worked. But I don't know if it's still good or not. I'm going to see if they have it. See if it actually hooked up. But I don't, like I said, I don't want to touch the these surge protector system. I keep seeing a warning coming up about the system. So we got a lot of stuff. Squirrel says, I made it home. Way to go, Squirrel.
Awesome!
You made it. Thank God you made it home. You were just listening in. So we're gonna go off at 11:15 tonight. We'll stay on till 11:15. I want to get the 2 hours in. Right now we're at 1 hour and 32 minutes. So we got another half hour to go. Sign off, probably around 11:15. So I was talking about the channel, what we're going to be doing tomorrow, the Valentine stuff. I got the boxes from the attic, and I'll get those boxes for Valentine's stuff up in the attic, and I'll bring down the Easter box and stuff like that. Once I have all the Easter stuff out, I'll bring down the other two bins where the window display goes and put that in the bin and put that up in the attic and put the rest of the Easter stuff up. And then Friday, if the rain does stop for a little while, I guess I'm the only one here. No, we have 4 people in here. Judy May is in here, Mount Sparrow is in here. There's 4 people watching. You're on your iPad, I presume, because you're not on the phone icon. So I may hang that birdhouse over there, right there, that one over there, that one right there, that on the gutter. But we'll see. I don't want him to go near the air conditioner. We'll see. Yep, he's on his iPad. Yes, on the iPad. So now we have 4 people here. So you all have to let me know what you want to see. If you like what you see, tell your friends about it. Tell your friends about me going live tomorrow night, live from the View to the Relight live. I will be live every night until we get monetized. I went up about 5 or 6 points. I lost 10 points. I went up again. So I'm not over 750. I'm teetering around 750. I was up to 749 something, and I went down to 707 and 710, and today I'm at 717 in watch hours. 3717. I was 3740 something, and then I went down to almost like 3708 or 09. I didn't lose the thing and went back to 6. So we're still at 3,700 something.
That's where we are, 3717. And my subscribers went up. My subscribers are 8208, 8,208. So you went up again. So your posting, it will go up. That's it. Keep posting, keep posting, keep posting when you can. That's it. You'll get there. My watch hours are exactly. One up. It's 3728 as of the 14th. Last night it was down to like 3717. So it's going up again. My analytics is going up. So it'll go up tomorrow. It'll go down a little bit on the 16th and then it's there. So hopefully I can keep it there and get those hours. We'll post some more videos too. So I'm just checking. Just checking. Gotta go back and check that. So, yeah, mine is as of February 14th. So, tomorrow it may go down a little, up a little bit, and then go down on the 16th. And we're at the 18th, so they're about 4 days behind. Excuse me. So I gotta make sure to do those shorts, and this way I'm gonna tell everybody the key is in the video. We'll explain that, some of it tomorrow. So hopefully it'll charge. We'll do some more shorts tonight. I did some shorts in the morning. I'll do some shorts in the afternoon. I'll do another video about the rain getting to the snow blower. And we have Lewis in here. We're going to be on for another 15 minutes, Lewis. Thank you for coming in. Thank you. So I know we have 6 likes. So thank you. And he says, you are welcome. My pleasure. Thank you. And we're checking out your channel. You're on the landscape feed, horizontal. That's why I'm looking at that and I don't see you in the thing because you're on this side, this way. So it's telling people about the cat and trying to find deterrence to the cat. I'm also telling people to go check out the latest video, and I explained to people about the pond, how the aerator keeps the water with the ice. Ice can get thick, like 2 or 3 inches, maybe 4 inches thick. But he said he's on the horizontal feed. Okay. Gets that thick. But because it's a pond and I have an aerator in the pond, what that does is the gas comes up through the side and it actually opens up a hole because it's constantly bubbling. So the water is constantly bubbling. It keeps the water moving. The water is not stagnant. That's why at Lake and Pond Stream, there's a ripple effect. With the inlet, it pushes the water into the pond, which is high tide, it pushes the water out. So you have the rippling effect. And the ice, somewhere in that ice, they have a opening. And the gas is escaping. They're pushing it and escaping that way. Or going to a waterfall, going over, and the gas escapes that way, is pushing the water that way. So by me having a bubbler in there, bubbler is bubbling up, and what it does, it goes to the sides, and it comes out where the bubbler is, that's pushing the water to come up, so it constantly keeps an opening in the pond. So we're now at 11 o'clock. We'll stay on till 11:15, and we'll go off at 11:15. So in other words, let's explain it this way. This is the water in the pond. Okay, now here you have water in the pond. All right. Now on the sides of the pond, the ice is that thick. Okay, that thick. The water in the pond, and you have a bubbler. What the bubbler does, it goes to the side, both sides, It comes up. So if you have this, like this, let me show you, like this, what it does, the water will come up this way through it. See? Moves the ice a little bit. Doesn't stay totally, the bubbles under the pond keeps the water circulating and it goes off to the edges. That's what it does. We just went over, and we have Jesse in here. Welcome, Jesse. Thank you for coming. And then he says, no, I just gave you a like on the vertical end. Okay. But you're on the vertical end. But the first ones you gave a like on the horizontal end. So thank you for that. Because I don't know if it counts. It's the same stream, so hold on. You going out for? I says, now I just gave you a like on the vertical side. The vertical. Thank you. Squirrel says hi to Jesse, and then I think it should count no matter where there's that. Okay. We'll see where you're at. But I give myself a like, that doesn't, allegedly, that doesn't come up. No. And my wife's outside. Oh, that's it. So, 10 minutes to go. I'll be live again tomorrow night at 9:30 till about 10:30, maybe 11 o'clock. Squirrel, are you going to go live on Friday night? We will live. I'm back in my house, my apartment. That's what you should do. Post a live stream. Live stream back in my apartment. I'm live back in the apartment. Something like that. So if you're on earlier, I'll come in later. If you're on later, I'll come in. And if you are on during my live stream, I will tell people that you're in a live stream also to help you out. He says he's thinking about it. Okay, so I will go on about 9:30 till about 10:30, at least about an hour, maybe hour and 15 minutes or so, but that's it. That's all the live stream is. So 10 minutes to go now. It says, it looks like you need some coffee. No, I'm fine. It's the allergies. I find I'm not yawning that much tonight, though. And I have 1 cup of coffee a day. That's it. I have my cup of coffee after dinner. That's it. And I'm cutting back on stuff because Ash Wednesday, Lent, you sacrifice such stuff, no candy, anything like that, until Easter, 40 days. So I just have my little yogurt and that's it. I am not going to splurge out. I do want to lose some weight. So hopefully if the weather gets warmer, I'll start doing my exercise and stuff like that. And I'm going to show you, and I'm going to have an exercise diagram that I could give to anybody that wants it. Just send me a self-addressed envelope from a box, and I'll send it to you with stickers and the exercise. But you have to send me an envelope. So I want to get the post office box going. If I don't get the post office box going, we're going to get rid of it. And I will not have a mailing address. Although they say you should have, because people will be forced to look up your address. And it's encrypted that they can't do it. We have the LifeLock that if they do hack our thing, we have the LifeLock to go thing, and we constantly check everything. I'm always changing my password. I have 2 or 3 passwords that I use, and I know nobody, it's not my birthday, it's not this, it's certain things that I use. In my daily life, nobody knows them. They'll never in a million years figure it out. Where I got the numbers from, where I got the code from, it takes a mental genius to do that, to figure it out. A mental genius. I'm trying to figure out a way to get rid of these wires here. I'm thinking maybe go through here. That will be a project for tomorrow. And then he says, YouTube. Oh, okay. Check out his channel. Check out everybody's channel in the stream. And of course, our family members and everything else. We can say, pray for everybody in the chat, Jess Squirrel, Judy May, Louis Fuller, and our friends, newcomers tonight. Thank you for coming into the chat. I appreciate it very much. Thank you so much for that. And like I said, we're praying for everybody. Grandma Lynn, ready pre-retirement days, Mount Sparrow, Living for Jesus, and then anybody and everybody else in the chat. Don't forget to okay? And then put that up again. That's my channel link. Yep, I want people to go check it out. Go check out Louis Farrell's channel link. And I want to tell everybody tomorrow night, 9:30 Eastern time, hopefully we'll be up and running. And then we'll go over different poses with the camera, how to get thumbnails with ChatGPT and how to put them on your phone so that you can download them to your thing or on your computer where you have that. We'll take a picture of it or whatever. Show you how to do it with your phone and your ChatGPT and set the thumbnail. So go on to Gemini or ChatGPT to generate a video or a picture for a thumbnail and tell them what you want, and they do it. Yes, Stephen, my allergies, even notice I have been in pain in Yes, Stephen, my allergies have noticed I have been a pain in the butt too. No, not at all. It's just, it's watery eyes. That's what I get. Take something for it and it'll go away in a couple of days. And I'm coughing a little bit more as we get closer to spring for about till the end of March. I'll have a cough back and then they'll go away until June, and then they'll come back again. So that's it. So we're almost at 2 hours. So we have another 5 minutes. I can tell everybody, thank you for coming in. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you, Squirrel. Thank you, Louis Fuller, Judy May Collins, Lou Bob, Play TV, and Cool Les for coming into the chat. Thank you very much. We'll check out your channel. We do not let kids come up and stuff like that. So thank you for that. And we Easy Home Cooking. Thank you for being here too. So until next time, good evening. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it very, very much. You don't know how much I appreciate it. So thank you for being here. And remember to like and subscribe to the channel. I'll be back tomorrow night with another live view from the ring light, going over camera poses, thumbnail things, what to go to on YouTube to get stuff and everything else. Let's go back. He says, what I'm allergic to is grass and pollen. I'm allergic to pollen and to grass, but I take the pill every morning. I cut my grass and everything else because it's dry and stuff like that, and I keep my nose clean, and I get through it. So that's it. And then he says, yes, you're welcome, my pleasure. And remember, tomorrow's not promised. So be good and kind each to each other. See you later. Have a great rest of your night. Be good to each other. Thank you for that. And remember, the past is behind us. The present is now. The future is what you make it. Again, the past is behind us. We can't go back. The present. Your present is now and beyond that. So the present is now. The future is what you make it. So let's make 2026 better than 2025. I will see you all in the next video. Till then, Stephen M. signing off, saying good night. God bless you all. Thank you all for coming in. I'll see you tomorrow on A View Through the Ring Light Live.